It is October 3rd, so that means it's day 3 of Inktober. So I'm just getting all of my art supplies ready. I am getting some ink washes ready. I'm making sure I have bowls of water. And this time I actually wrote down what my ratios to ink to water was using my dropper and a little test card. So I forget what today's prompt is. I'm actually kind of glad though, because that means when I look it up, I'll be like a little surprised, even though I made it up myself. So I know it's body parts pretty much for the first half or third of Inktober, and then I move on to like ocean and animal stuff. And that's mostly because I'm going to be at the beach, so I thought it was nice and thematic. But like I said in my Inktober for yesterday, which is going to come out today because unfortunately our internet is so slow and hour-long videos take way too long to upload. So I am deciding today, and I'm gonna say it to you guys, this is so confusing, but I'm gonna do a lot of speeding up footage from now on because it's just taking so long to upload. It's taking probably 16-20 hours to upload a 1-hour video. That is super slow. We have an upload speed of less than a megabyte. So I feel a little rough, but I feel good. Like I feel good with Inktober. I feel happy for once. I actually wake up and actually want to do Inktober. I'm not like upset that I have to figure out something like extravagant to draw. I'm just excited to actually be drawing. And that's something I haven't felt for a very long time, is actually waking up and wanting to draw. I mean, yeah, it does kind of feel like a chore, but it feels like a chore that I want to do. So I have everything ready, and I'm gonna stop talking so I can actually have some coffee, and I'll probably have carrots and avocado hummus. Breakfast champions. It is Friday, October 4th, and we just got back from a family sushi date, minus my father, who does not like sushi and who was also at work. So it was myself, my mom, and my 2 brothers, and it was nice. It was really nice. We went to the all-you-can-eat sushi place, and let's see, let me just start from the beginning here after I sneeze. As you know, it is Inktober, so today's Inktober prompt was feet, which I did promptly at 5-something a.m. and I was done by 6-something a.m. and it was really progressive. It was very good. But I think I want to do another Inktober for around the time that I go to the beach. That way I can relax at the beach and not worry about, can I get, you know, my Inktober done for the day. So yeah, it's cheating, but you know what? Beach, drawing every day, kind of want to do the beach. But I have some video editing to do to get ready, and then yeah, I'm pretty much set for the day. Sorry this was a little rambly, but wanted to catch you up as quickly as I could. So I will talk to you guys later. Hello everyone! It is Wednesday, October 9th, and Inktober is in full swing, and so far I'm actually liking it this year. I'm actually liking just practicing art like I'm supposed to be doing, and I just feel I've been really productive, and I just feel pretty good. I feel really good. Some days are better than others. The last couple of days I felt like I've been procrastinating pretty hardcore. Excuse me, I can't talk today. Also, do you like my makeup? How are we looking? I've been really liking playing with makeup recently. I bought a ton of makeup that I probably shouldn't have, but I'm so far really liking the results here. Of course, this light is super harsh, so I probably look terrible. But today was skeletons, so I kind of simplified it and did skulls. And I am working on, I'm cheating, basically. I am working on Inktober's that will be coming out while I'm at the beach. So this Saturday, the 12th through October 19th, I will be at the beach. So I will not be doing Inktober stuff because I want to enjoy my time. It's my time with my Nana, and I just want to focus on that as opposed to like scrambling, trying to, you know, get these Inktober's fit in. And of course I can't edit videos down at the beach because I'm not taking all this stuff. because I'm flying. I'm flying a very cheap airline and all I can take is a carry-on. Actually, not even a carry-on, it's more like a backpack. So I will be taking my iPad, so I probably will sketch and stuff and just to have it. And but no promises because like I said, I just want to enjoy my time, especially since this will probably be the last time I go on vacation for a while, at least in this respect. So I think you're all caught up. I am currently working on, well, you can't really see it. Yeah, it's a sky, like, I think that's my prompt for the 12th is skies and clouds. So I'm just doing really basic stuff, but I'm having a lot of fun. I'm just, you know, using products and art supplies, and I'm just having fun. Like last year and the year before, it wasn't fun for me because I just felt like it was so hard. Because everybody, and even now, people must have like a ton of free time, or they just know how to use their time wisely, unlike me. And people are just putting out beautiful, beautiful works of art, and you know, more power to them because holy crap. But I don't. And the last couple years I just kind of felt like, man, I know how to push myself. Like I know how to draw, so why don't I? So I've just been really happy just doing this every morning. Well, it's afternoon now because I'm, you know, pre-recording and stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to it. This is almost dry, so I have 2 spots here. I'm gonna do another cloud slash skyscape, and I will check back in with you later. Okay, so I have gotten 2 Inktober's done. Not as many as I was hoping, but the night is still young. It's a little after 5. I actually just posted on Instagram for once. Well, on time, I mean. I usually post after like 10. But I am about to take all this lovely makeup off. It was kind of a trial run. I'm actually using 2 different primers on my face. I wanted to see which one would stand up to my oily complexion. Turns out neither, because I do have shine. I will always have shine. I just am a shiny person. So anyway, I really liked this makeup look. Hold on, you probably don't care, but I did. I really loved my eyeshadow. I don't know how well it's gonna actually turn out when I go to video edit, but I just wanted to do something a little different since I have all this makeup now. It's mostly lip colors. I'm gonna go ahead and like melt all of this off my face and take a nice soothing bath, and then I'll move on to another Inktober, which is fish. Exciting. Hi guys, I just wanted to give you a quick update. I am currently still bulk making Inktober stuff for when I'm on vacation, and I did a face again. That was exciting, but I'm kind of running behind because I just realized as well that I also wanted to make sure that I cleaned everything before I left, made sure that food that is going to spoil is thrown out, my trash is like taken out, all that fun stuff, and because I keep forgetting that I'm going on vacation. Isn't that terrible? So that's pretty much what I've been doing. If I remember to, I'll try and update you later on tonight, but that's where we are for right now on this Thursday on October 10th. Good morning. It is almost 4 a.m. and it is Saturday, October 12th. I am getting ready for the airport, and hopefully if I get on my airplane, I'll go to the beach. The only reason I say if is because I printed out my boarding pass and it has my married name on it, but my driver's license still has my maiden name on it. But I have a document that I'm supposed to show with my driver's license that shows that yes, I did indeed get my name changed. So I'm just hoping I don't have any problems. Like, I cannot find anything anywhere on the internet that says I can't use this document to show to the TSA officer. So I don't know, I might have to raise some hell. So I am just doing some last minute packing since my Nana has all of my stuff already with her. I'm not sure vlogging wise what's gonna go on. I'm not taking this camera. I'm taking my iPad, so I have something to do down there. And I'm taking my phone, obviously, so I might use that to vlog if I do vlog. I might take like some small snippets of things. I might not like do the face-to-face thing like I have been doing, unless something really fun happens or something, but I might just take like nice scenic shots or something. So I'm just doing some last minute packing, doing some last minute chores. I have to fold some clothes. I'm putting away my dishes, making sure that everything looks spick and span for whenever I come home in a week. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing going on the visa front that I'm aware of. Like I said, we won't hear back until next month that they're even working on our visa application. So I'm just gonna take this time to relax. I had a huge headache last night, so I didn't finish my Inktober for the day, and I kind of don't care. I'm trying not to stress out about the Inktober stuff because, yeah, it's a fun challenge, but I've been kind of cheating anyway. So I just kind of don't care. But I do like that it's been giving me, like, it's making me draw. But I don't know. Like, I don't need to draw every day, but I like the fact that I am putting myself to the challenge to do it because of Inktober, even if it's not like the prompt, but I am drawing, and that's all that matters. And coloring. Coloring is my favorite. So anyway, I have some coffee boiling. I am going to have a muffin for breakfast. My parents are not awake yet, but they are driving me to the airport, thank goodness, and also I'm very grateful. I'm flying through Baltimore, so it's 2 hours away, and we're leaving at 6, but I had to wake up early anyway to make sure I was getting everything done. I don't think I'm even going to finish that Inktober from yesterday until I get back, because I just don't really care. I have other things that are more important, and also I cannot wait to go to the beach and like just lay there. I am going to lay there and just lay there. I also didn't even get to finish like shaving my legs or anything, so yeah, TMI. Sorry about that. So I am going to finish all this up, and hopefully I will check in with you guys later on.
I can't just lay anymore. I love when they get in there and they just slap around. We were in one of the sites and there was all these flamingos. They were so cool. And one time, and that's been only in the last... There's another one. And another one.
Yeah, it's the Quickie Mart.
What is that called? Simpsons?
Yeah.
I'd put her in a pulling contest. Any day. Anybody in our barn, yeah.
Is that right?
Good morning, everybody. How are y'all? It's brilliant buildings built. So these. And it was the stable for this house without a permit from the Board of Architectural Review. This church was built in 1892 to replace the previous church.
The country for over 20 straight years now. Also, in the early 1900s, they did use Fort Johnson as a quarantine station for incoming vessels, kind of similar to Ellis Island, but on a smaller scale. You had Fort Sumter, Moultrie, Johnson, all the batteries out there at Forest Island. So this fort here inside the harbor was never needed to defend the harbor. All right, now in the front of the boat, I'm not kidding you folks, so watch your ears. So 3, 2, 1. You know, if they let me, I'd sit right here all day and blow that horn on the bridge. This my drinking license get crushed by big vessels. So for your safety, mind, we're going to continue on.
So that
growing out on top of the lip.
So it's Monday, October 21st, and it is a couple of days since I've come back from vacation. And I tell you what, I kind of completely almost forgot about Inktober, being at the beach and all. And while I don't mind relaxing every now and then, I like to relax in my own way. So the beach is very much my Nana's like all-time favorite place to be. She loves it there. She pretty much hates living up here. She would very much rather live down there and just be by the ocean 24/7. And while, you know, that's nice and all, you know, I wouldn't mind that sort of thing too. Like, I don't mind the beach at all, but all of my art supplies and stuff to do, like video games and like just stuff that I'm used to, you know, doing besides just sitting on my iPad is all here. So I, you know, while I enjoyed some aspects of my vacation, I definitely would have enjoyed myself more if I was like, I don't know how to describe it. Like I can relax, but I also can't. Like I very much would have rather been working than relaxing. I don't know. Does anybody else feel that way? I don't get it myself. So I have to catch up with some Inktober's, but I'm gonna go ahead and start with today's Inktober, and it's actually like 1 o'clock right now. It's actually a little after 1 p.m. But today's Inktober for October 21st is houses. And I thought I would get kind of spirited and kind of do like a haunted house. So I do have a couple of ideas here on the iPad. I'm so sorry, my speech is all over the place. But I do have a couple of ideas here on my iPad that I'm going to go ahead and start sketching on here and then just get something done. So I am going to go ahead and leave you guys for right now. I might actually make a cup of tea first and procrastinate a little bit longer before I actually jump in. And I will talk to you guys soon. It is 9:52 p.m. and unfortunately I didn't finish my piece because it was taking a very long time to dry, and it is kind of my fault because I was also procrastinating really hardcore. So I'm just gonna have to wait to finish it tomorrow. I'm kind of bummed that I didn't finish it today, but at the same time, it is what it is. At least I showed up and worked on it. So I'm starting to wind down for the evening. I'm actually pretty tired. I haven't really slept very well the last couple of nights, especially since I slept really good, I think, the first night at the beach. And unfortunately, the room that I was staying in, my room happened to be on the side of the hallway, and the lights from the hallway shone into my room, which made it look like it was perpetually daylight, which sucked. Luckily, I did bring my sleep mask, and that kind of sort of helped, but I woke up a couple of times at like 4 in the morning thinking it was time to wake up, and it wasn't. So I didn't really sleep too well the last couple of nights that I was there. I stayed up late last night finishing some Christmas gifty stuff. And yeah, I was just working on the picture. No, I was actually, the reason my face is shiny is because I just did a skincare routine. But oh, I have some videos that I started editing, and actually no, they're both edited, and I'm uploading them to YouTube to start going out. They're all gonna, my Inktober playlist is gonna be all confusing and out of order, but it is what it is. So I really don't know what I'm gonna do, if I'm going to like backtrack and finish ones that I didn't do, or perhaps just let them go. I haven't really decided yet. It depends on how much time I have, especially since tomorrow I actually picked up somebody else's shift because they said that they were ill, and I'm not incredibly happy about it, but it is money and I do need to put aside some more money since I had to pay for the visa, which I don't think I told you guys, by the way. I did get an email saying that a UK entry clearance officer is looking at our case. So we won't hear probably for another month or two for an actual decision, and hopefully we won't hear beforehand, because if you hear from them beforehand it means that they need extra documentation, and I really don't want to do that. So I don't know why, but December 13th popped into my head as, like, I don't really know why. This is dumb, but it actually was my anniversary from my first relationship. But for whatever reason, I just feel like December 13th is like the day that I'm going to get the email for our decision. But, you know, whatever. My mom was like, oh, I think you're going to hear back in November. And I'm like, no, it ain't going to happen. So I'm going to finish what I'm doing here, just kind of fooling around on the internet, and I will talk to you guys later. Hello everyone, and welcome to Knoel Goes Shopping. It's a gorgeous, lovely fall morning, and it is so sunny. The trees are actually finally in color now. Some of them are a little bare, but it's okay. And I decided that it is a great day to go shopping, not only because I need groceries desperately from being on vacation and cleaning out my fridge, but I also know that Wednesdays are half off at the thrift store, on top of their already super low prices. So I figured it's a good time as any to go shopping, even though you'll probably be thinking, Noelle, aren't you trying to get rid of stuff? Well, yes, but you know, I just need a little me time. So I'm gonna go out to a nearby town that has a nice shopping, like just a beautiful shopping complex. Just, there's a mall there that's kind of dying, but there's a shopping complex. There's a couple actually. So there's just so much to do up in this one city, town, whatever you want to call it, a bustling neighborhood. So I'm really excited. I've gone there several times before, and I'm taking you along with me, kind of, sort of, in the parking lot. I don't like to do the whole shop with me things because I never know how stores are going to react to me taking like a phone in and recording things. But anyway, I figured I would get all dolled up and just go out shopping. So enjoy! I know I will. So I'm halfway done with my grocery shopping, or rather just my shopping in general. I did get a couple of things at the thrift store I'm really excited about. A lot of very fall looking tops. I'm trying to get into more like rust color or orange color, and then I popped into TJ Maxx, didn't get anything in there. Popped into Target here. I have like a little bit on my Starbucks app yet from when Tony was here. And I decided to be a little weird, and I asked the barista what their favorite drink was and to make it for me. So I got a salted caramel macchiato, and they were super nice. And I got like a venti because I don't know Starbucks sizes, and apparently this is the largest size because I suck and I don't do my research. But it is quite nice, and it is beautiful. Look how gorgeous. They did a great job. They were so nice. Like, I just love people. So I think they were a little weird because they were like, well, they thought I was weird maybe. Because who asks that? Like, who's like, make me your favorite drink? I don't know. I just like doing stuff like that. Actually, that was the first time I did that, but probably not the last time. So anyway, I'm gonna stop being all weird and stuff. I'm actually starving right now, but I still have to do my grocery shopping, which is gonna be horrible because I'm, like I said, starving. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to Aldi and get some groceries. Oh, also at Target I got a really cute scarf. It's like a blanket scarf, so I can wear it however I want, which I'm excited to do with the new tops I got. Oh, just love fall, y'all. I'm just so happy. Okay, my keys. All right, let's do this. All right, we are on our way home now. It is a little after 3 p.m. We started off our journey around 11 a.m. and now it's time to go home. And I love this time of year because of the colors and the fashion and things like that, but I also hate this time of year because of how soon it gets dark outside. Because I've mentioned it before, if you're new here, hi, but I've mentioned it before in previous vlogs and maybe even previous videos, like art videos, but I get seasonal affective disorder, or SAD, appropriately named. And basically, if you don't know what SAD is, it means that the changing of the seasons kind of makes you a little bit depressed. And that goes very, very true for me. I very much love the sun. I love when it's very, very bright and sunny out, and that gives me a lot of energy. Like today was absolutely gorgeous, but in a couple of hours, I say two or 3 hours, it's gonna get very, very dark, and I hate that. But I did buy a couple of things today, some scented candles and wax melts that are nice and cozy smelling, so I'm hoping that maybe that'll lift my spirits a little bit while I buckle down and keep warm tonight. It was actually pretty cold last night. I actually ended up wearing a different cardigan when I was relaxing downstairs. I also brought my heater down, which I remember taking those back upstairs in like May, I think is when I took them upstairs, and yeah, I had to bring them back down, and but I'm really excited that with some of the stuff that I got today. I'm pretty happy with what I got. So I'm gonna head home here and put all my groceries away, and probably have something to eat because I'm really, really hungry. My venti salted caramel macchiato is now gone, and that has kind of helped with the hunger, but definitely want to eat some real food. So I will check in with you guys in a little bit.
Good evening, guys. It's 11:20 p.m. and currently I'm winding down by watching some speed runs because I'm in that kind of mood. Today was a lot of fun. My spoils included a couple of sweaters, some booties, and also a blanket scarf. So I'm really excited about everything I got today. And all of the clothing was less than $30, which is great. But most of my money spent was for groceries because I really needed them, and also scented candles. I don't know why I got them, but I really, really wanted to. So I got wax melts. I do have a candle sitting on my candle warmer over there, but I got this called Bonfire and Hay Rides, and I also got another one called Cozy Blanket. This one smells like fabric softener. And the candle and this one just smell like fall. That's pretty much how I summed it up. There was another one that was like bonfire themed, but that one kind of smelled sweeter, like a dessert, and I kind of was tempted to get it, but I figured I was going to try and, you know, not buy all of the things. When I came home, I didn't really do much. I called Tony on Skype, just a phone call, and told him all about the fun things that I got into today. And yeah, for the most part of the evening I really didn't do a whole lot. I didn't do my Inktober for today. I cannot believe how quickly October has gone. It's like the 22nd. I mean, granted, most of my time was spent at the beach, which actually made time go a lot faster, which was nice. It was really, really nice. I wasn't anxious or really all that stressed much when I was down there, so it was really good. It was something that I really needed. I need days like that a lot more often. I did work on a script for a video that I would like to do. I do have to refine it a little bit more, but it's for my watercolor pencils. Since I've had them for 3 years now, I figured it's about high time that I actually do a full-on review of them. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it here and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Hi guys, it is Tuesday, October 29th, and I am currently getting ready to record my ultimate Faber-Castell Albrecht Dürer watercolor pencil review. And I currently have every light I can possibly find in the house centered around my desk so that I might have good lighting, because unfortunately it is cloudy outside. It is kind of dimming the light situation in here a little bit. And I have pretty much everything set up here. I have the watercolor pencils, I have my swatch book, I have this camera here that's gonna go on my ring light, and then I have my other camera. I decided that I'm gonna use this camera for the actual face part, because what ends up happening with my Sony Handycam, it for whatever reason only records 12-minute stints at a time. So whenever it ends one 12-minute segment and starts another, there's like a gap in the audio and it really sucks. Whereas this is amazing and records forever. The only thing is this battery I need to make sure is actually charged, whereas that one is actually plugged in, which is nice because then I don't have to worry about battery, I just have to worry about memory. But I have yet to get extra batteries for this camera. So anyway, I am actually just waiting for my little brother to leave. He leaves in about an hour. That way I have the entire house to myself to speak as loudly as I want without somebody walking across the floorboards and ruining my shots and things like that. Last night I recorded a bunch of like product shots and sweeping shots, things like that. I do have to do a couple more shots today, but I don't think I'm gonna get this video out until a little bit later anyway. I actually don't know when. Oh, and on the Inktober front, yeah, I kind of stopped. I had a really hard time getting out of vacation mode when I came back home. Also, I wanted to start getting some packing done as well, which I'm not quite there, but we are definitely getting there. I think I might have to maybe buy 1 or 2 more plastic storage containers just to really make sure that everything fits nicely and is also protected. So I might do that later. I don't know if I'll do it today or tomorrow, but I definitely want to do it sometime this week just to get that done. Because even though I'm pretty sure that I won't get a decision email until December, I just want to make sure that I have all of my packing finalized so that I'm not scrambling, you know, last minute. I mean, I will be, because I'll be packing like a carry-on and a checked bag, but I at least want to make sure the things that I'm going to be shipping are taken care of. So I can't think of anything else that I necessarily need to catch you guys up on. That pretty much takes care of everything for the most part. Yeah, I talked about Inktober. I'm kind of upset at myself that I kind of stopped just because I really was enjoying doing it every day. I haven't really been sleeping very well the last couple of, the last week or so. I don't really know why, and that's kind of attributed to me sleeping in later, like 8 o'clock. 8:05. I think the one day I actually ended up waking up almost closer to 9, and that's not like me. I usually like to be up pretty early. I did wake up at 7:15ish this morning, and I'm hoping that I'll just get back into the trend of waking up at like 5:30 like I like to do, because I get so much more done if I wake up that early. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just look over my script one more time and make sure everything looks good, and then I will get dressed because I'm not wearing this for my review. And yeah, I'll get into that and hopefully get it done today. And that'll be great because I still have some video editing to do for the vlog for October. So my review is for the most part filmed, except I have this weird sinking feeling that I feel like I left stuff out. I had a really hard time doing this. I remember looking at my script a little bit often for the Arteza brush pens review, but I felt like I had a really hard time getting my words out today. I don't know if it's because the weather's weird and it's making me feel off, or if I just feel too pressed for time today. Whatever the case may be, I just wasn't on my game, and I feel like there's some things that I left out. I thought about going shopping today, but it is later now and I don't want to get caught in rush hour traffic, and I might do it tomorrow. I don't really know. I'm not really feeling shoppy. I just really want the sun to come back. The sun gives me power. And let's see. Oh, so Tony and I are 4 hours apart right now since it is daylight savings has ended over there. And or is that what it is? Daylight savings ends? Anyway, we're 4 hours apart for a week, and for at least a couple more days I get to talk to him a little bit longer than usual, which is nice. Still no word on any visa stuff, still in limbo. So anyway, I will talk to you guys soon. So I'm gonna say this quick before anybody else walks in the door, but I looked over the footage for the Faber-Castell watercolor pencil review, and long story short, there was a fly in almost every shot, which I knew there was one flying around because it landed on me several times. And I don't like my outfit, and I don't like how the camera is moving. This camera was actually on the ring light instead of being stationary on my tripod that I normally would put it on. So every time I would go to turn it on, it kind of tilted just slightly like this. And I don't like that in my videos. I like my setups to be very, very consistent. Also, I just felt like overall, I wasn't prepared. I feel like I was trying to rush my script and I was trying to rush filming, that I didn't do a very good quality job. So therefore, I'm just gonna scrap it and I'm gonna film. Unfortunately, the next time that I can film is Monday, and it's Tuesday. But that's okay, because I'll just go ahead and refine the script, and here comes somebody through the door, so I'll talk to you later. The current time is 7 in the morning. But you wouldn't think it, would you? So freaking dark. So it is rainy, cold, cloudy. A perfect day for shopping. Okay, but for real though, I have a pair of snakeskin shoes to pick up from Kohl's, and then I have to go to Big Lots and pick up a container, a storage container. Unfortunately, I did order 2 of them, but they canceled one, so I'm assuming maybe it was out of stock, even though online it said that they were in stock, but whatever. So I'm gonna bring those home. I'm gonna get like a couple small groceries, nothing too major, and then I'm gonna come home, do some video editing. Really nothing too major today. Finalize the Faber-Castell video script, because I do technically actually have time today to do it since nobody's home and stuff, but I mean, we'll see where the day takes us. Welcome back, guys. It's a little after 2 p.m. now. It is Thursday, October 31st. I don't know if I mentioned that this morning before I talked to you, so let's talk about my little shopping adventure. It all started at Kohl's. I went to pick up a pair of shoes that I ordered, and I got them, got back into my car, missed the exit that I wanted to take and had to do a little detour, but it was fine. I was gonna hit up some of these other shops anyway. Popped into the Dollar Tree because I've been on the hunt for olive and like a nice, like kind of pumpkin-y, like a deep orange kind of color or a rust color nail polish. Still haven't found it, or at least not that I'm willing to pay $8 for nail polish. Let's see, I think I went to Big Lots to pick up my storage container, which the reason they canceled my other order, because I bought 2 of them originally, but they took away the aqua one. They canceled it. They told me all the aqua containers were missing lids. So I have a melon colored container. It's so cute, but I do think I might need more. I'm not really sure yet. I'm gonna fill this one up and then see where I stand as far as storage goes for that whole situation. I popped into Aldi really quick to just buy a couple of groceries, grocery items to like get me by. And then I went to Walmart to get things that Aldi didn't have, and then nobody had stevia for a really good price. So I had to go all the way back to Wegmans, which is in the same plaza as Kohl's, to get a big box of stevia because I use it constantly. And then I think I popped into Target just to, you know, see what was going on. I didn't get anything there, even though I was looking at a gray and pink blanket scarf, but I didn't get it because I don't necessarily need it, but I thought it was cute, but I didn't get it. And then I had to get gas, so I stopped at Sheetz and I got a coffee because a little coupon popped up on my app and said that, hey, it's $1 off a salted caramel latte. It was okay. It was fine. It was definitely more ice than latte, which kind of sucks. And then let's see, I popped into work because I actually bought something for work, but I have yet to get reimbursed for it. I bought these like carafes that we use for hot drinks, and then I just came home and now I am kind of hungry since I haven't eaten since about like 7:30 this morning. And I'm gonna go ahead and eat some spiced, it's like pumpkin spice Frosted Flakes. Cause you know, when you go into Aldi, you never know what you're gonna find. So I went in there and I got those, and now I'm starving and I kind of just want to sit here now. And later on I'm gonna make my mom and I dinner. My mom's a little bit more adventurous when it comes to food, so I'm gonna make us dinner. And yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. I don't know what else I'm gonna be up to tonight. Obviously I can't really do much in the way of going outside, and I don't want to record my Faber-Castell review today just because the lighting, I find that the lighting is definitely like cut down a bit whenever it's cloudy outside. So I'm just gonna wait until next week. Probably Monday is when I'll record that. And that's pretty much all I have for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and just start chilling here and maybe start packing that container, and that's about all I have. That's about it. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Inktober is pretty much done at this point, and I have no intention in catching up on any of the prompts that I didn't do or missed. So I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning all of my paint palettes because I want to start packing all of my art supplies. At least the things that I know I don't need for a month and a half because yeah, they're all gonna go into like a little shipping container. So I have some knockoff Kaboom from the Dollar Tree. It's called Bang. And I love this stuff because it just cuts through like everything. I mean, to an extent. It's not like the most amazing stuff on earth, but for $1 it does pretty well. So this is actually how I cleaned my paint palettes last Inktober, and it's amazing. And last year I was able to use like an old toothbrush head from my electric toothbrush, but my electric toothbrush died, so I threw it out. So I don't have that luxury anymore. So I pretty much have to resort to soaking and using some cloths and hoping for the best. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started and get this done. Ooh, I don't know what that was. Excuse the facial mask that I have on, but that is scary, scary weather that we have right now. I think my mom even said that there was maybe a tornado watch or warning. I don't know, but whatever's lesser. I don't remember. But yeah, that wind is whipping. The power has been flickering. So far so good. But yeah, it's a little crazy. Might have to hunker down and just stay safe for the night. Hi everyone, it's almost 10:45 p.m. and the storm seems to have died down. It's not nearly as chaotic as it was probably a half an hour to an hour ago, so things are good here. I started packing a checked bag. I obviously haven't heard back yet, or else you guys would be like the first to know. The whole world will know once I get my approval. But I started just packing a checked bag just in case. And I started kind of just freaking out, as I do, having little mini heart attacks, because I know once I get my spouse visa, then I have to fill out a transfer residency form so that I can actually ship my stuff over. And the only thing that like scares me about that is because they say not to include items that are less than 6 months old. And of course, there's my battery, so I guess I'll have to finish this later. Goodbye, guys. Happy October and Halloween and blah, blah, blah. We have our froggy. He's just chilling there. Oh my gosh, look at him. Just look how precious he is. Oh, look at his little throat. Oh my god.